The transatlantic marriage market that frames your worth as currency, it's not merely a historical backdrop for romantic convenience, but a profound crucible demanding you confront the commodification embedded in every social introduction and dowry negotiation. And true partnership requires not securing status through strategic alliance, but integrating the weight of your own personhood until love becomes an act of radical self-possession rather than transactional survival. In To Love a Lady, Gabrielle Meyer transforms the Gilded Age romance trope into precise exploration of feminine sovereignty and cross-cultural accountability, proving liberation isn't found in marrying up, it's forged in honoring the woman beneath the title when every societal expectation demands she remain either asset or ornament. From silk and steamship narration, listeners enter worlds where etiquette is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable vow, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent historical romance, where female complexity defies fortune hunter binaries. When American heiress Alara Vance enters London society expecting to secure a noble match for family redemption, she discovers the aristocracy's guarded rituals mirror the exact suppression she's endured beneath years of performative wealth, and impoverished Lord Julian Thorne's quiet refusal to treat her as financial rescue creates space for connection defying class hierarchy. Navigating ballroom politics and buried attractions, Alara realizes this season isn't about acquisition but recalibration, with Meyer avoiding reducing Alara to naive dollar princess or Julian to desperate peer, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries even as propriety blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Alara's disciplined composure fracturing into clarity, and Julian's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some matches can only be claimed when you stop letting net worth define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical Gilded Age fare is portraying transatlantic intimacy as somatic practice rather than romanticized social climbing, with Alara confronting how elite culture equated worth with utility, while Julian creates sanctuary where her contradictions exist without diminishment, their relationship evolving through shared silences during garden promenades bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both social integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against Ton mistaking tenderness for impropriety, supported by fellow debutantes encoding suppressed grief, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and the city itself absorbing centuries of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that, in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward process is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with courtship rituals mirroring emotional attunement, and marriage settlements becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is an immersive descent into sacred reclamation, with narrators embodying Alara and Julian with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant orchestral strains, rain against carriage windows, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring seasonal cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining Gilded Age romance by centering female epistemology within transatlantic frameworks, and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to love beyond the ledger, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by exchange.